everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are at one of the most breathtaking natural wonders of the world, Iguazu Falls in Argentina. We are so excited to share our experience with you. From the thunderous roars of the falls to the lush greenery surrounding us, this place is truly magical. We caught a flight from Buenos Aires to Puerto Iguazu. It was during that flight that we got our first glimpse of the waterfalls and got us so excited. If you're flying, book a seat on the right side of the plane so you get a glimpse of the falls from the sky. From our hotel, we walked to the bus station, which was about a 15-minute walk. We purchased our bus tickets from the bus station. The buses run every 15 to 30 minutes, so there's no need to book ahead.
We're on the bus to see the Iguazu Waterfalls on the Argentine side, and this is the bus that you have to take. It's called the Rio Uruguay bus. We just bought our tickets in time to get on. They run every 15 minutes, and the drive to the falls is about half an hour. Welcome to Iguazu National Park. We just got here following a half an hour bus ride from Puerto Iguazu on the bus line Rio Uruguay. The tickets we bought for a return ticket was 7,000 pesos, 3,500 each way. So the two tickets cost us 14,000 Argentinian pesos to get here, and it was about a half an hour ride.
And you needed to pay in cash?
And we had to pay cash. They didn't take credit. So when you're going to buy your tickets, make sure you got cash. And we're just about to go into the park.
Can't wait to see the waterfalls.
To see the waterfalls.
But we'll take you along with us. So come on.
So here's our general admission ticket to the park. It was 20,000 pesos per person. And when we got here, we kind of had an oh my God moment where we thought, oh crap, we forgot to bring our passports, because theoretically you're supposed to have ID or a passport to go into the park. But fortunately, we were not asked to present our passports, so that's good. But if you're coming here, make sure you bring your passport with you. And for your reference, there's also QR codes for different languages where you can download the map of the park and some basic park information. There is a large map of the park and the trails, and unfortunately one of the sites we can't get to is the Devil's Throat because it's closed down because of flooding and the bridge is damaged. So we're not going to get to that part up here today. But we can walk on the trail to get a little closer to it.
Welcome to the Green Trail. Come along.
So the green trail we're on leads us up to the primary trails that lead to walking to the falls. So we'll take you along on those walks. So on the way to the other trails, on the green trail here, there are a lot of butterflies, very brightly colored butterflies. They're hard to get on the pocket on our camera, because it's hard to zoom. But I'll try to show them to you as I can find them. Along the green trail you come to a railway crossing. That's one of the ways of getting around the park. But today, on the day we're here, unfortunately the train's not running to the farthest point to see the Devil's Throat because flooding has washed out the tracks and also washed out the walkway to see the Devil's Throat. So we're not going to get to see that part of the park today. And there's the signage for the train, if the train were running, to the Devil's Throat. And no sooner had we seen the sign about the signs about the wildlife, and now we're seeing it. So we've come up to our first lookout here along the trail. And I don't know how well the camera shows. I'm trying to zoom. The trail kind of zigzags in throughout with bridges across the water and multiple viewpoints. Oh, nice.
Iguazu Falls is located on the border of Argentina and Brazil and is one of the largest waterfall systems in the world. It consists of 275 individual falls stretching over 2.7 kilometers. The name Iguazu comes from the Guarani word "wai," meaning water, and "azu," meaning big. And trust me, it lives up to its name.
Down below there's a boat going right up to the base of the falls. That was one tour you could book if you wanted.
There are several trails you can take to explore the falls. The upper circuit offers stunning panoramic views, while the lower circuit brings you closer to the water.
So we're just about to the end of the lookouts here. Just want to show you how they've got this set up. It's elevated metal walkways in between all the different lookouts. And you can even see where there's been old walkways where they've taken them out. We are headed over to that spot right there. I think that's the farthest we can go for our lookout. But this is the river flowing in here, and then the falls are over here. Well, they're all along here in kind of a circular shape. So come with us as we look at our last lookout here on the upper side of the walk. So we're across from the other side. We're at the farthest point for lookouts on the upper walk. That is rushing water. We just saw signage at the other lookout, oh that's okay, that the water about 40 years ago would have been crystal clear, but that it's been muddy and murky because of deforestation and the erosion that that's caused of all the dirt into the river. So I can't imagine how beautiful this place would have been with crystal clear water. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the other side of the river there, that is Brazil, right across the river here. So we're going to walk on the lower walk, which looks like it's a bit of a long walk, 2,500 meters. So come with us as we go through the lower part of the walk here. Coming up to some stairs to take me down a little lower. Get a closer view of that beautiful waterfall. Here's some water, a feeder stream going into the waterfalls. Well, the river, I guess. And the waterfalls are further up the river here. And part of the walk is shut down. Powerful roar of the water. Oh, that walkway that's shut down is the walk across there. I'm thinking they shut down probably because it wasn't safe anymore. And I'm not sure how well the camera shows, but the jungle here is dense. You could not literally walk through here without a machete. It's just solid trees and branches and foliage. You would have to cut your way through this. Oh, and now I found some wildlife.
The Iguazu National Park is also home to a diverse range of wildlife. We spotted a few wildlife and many butterflies. It's a paradise for nature lovers and photographers alike.
We can find the name of this animal, we'll put it in the video. So we're coming to the end of our day of our exploring and visiting Iguazu National Park and the waterfalls in the park here on the Argentine side. It was a nice day, nice warm sunny day.
Very humid.
Very humid.
Very humid, very hot.
We're drenched in sweat, but it was a good day. We did both trails, saw the upper trail and the lower trail and the waterfalls.
Saw lots of animals.
We saw some animals.
Tons of butterflies.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an awesome day.
A thumbs up experience.
I hope our video shows how awesome this is. It was just beautiful here. Just well worth our time.
Yep.
Had a good time here.
So thanks for coming with us today.
We will catch you on the next one. And if you haven't done so, don't forget to subscribe.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye
See
for
you on the
now.
next one.